Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger. Welcome back to Shapez. We're here and this should output the correct thing. I mean, it's not what I tried to make, and that is of course because we took in things in a certain orientation and we are trying to output them in a different orientation. So since we moved everything over this way, I think we need to rotate a lot of stuff once. If this is not working. Okay, so I took a little break. Obviously, we need to cut up these things before we send them over here. That's just me being completely stupid. Let's see if this has an impact on the end result. And yeah, these should also be rotated so that they line up with these guys. Where is the prop now? Nothing is coming over here. That's irrelevant. There's also nothing coming up over from there. All of these has inputs. Why you no work? These guys are not outputting anything. Is it because they have too many layers? Yeah, now we're just producing some weird stuff. That's it. These guys. These guys are just supposed... They are doing what they're supposed to do. They are producing this thing. For some reason, I have rotated them the wrong way. Yeah, they actually don't need to be rotated. This is totally fine. Now we are producing the correct stuff out of this. Right, half of those. Yeah, then this thing needs to rotate the other way. Cool. Okay, this is improvement. Now, let's just look at the outputs here. So this is that thing that we have over here. It needs to rotate once. This way. It needs to be cut again. Yeah, it's it needs to be cut at a different angle because... No, wait. This is wrong. We need to rotate these guys to get it the way we want. Yeah, we need them to be like this before we stack those onto them like that. They need to not be rotated. I messed it so up. everything was actually pretty fine. I just overthought it. Now they are great. Then we cut those up again. Like so. Like so. Then we stack them back together. No, we don't want this thing. This thing is a monstrosity. We want... Let's see, this looks like that. We want these two. Shouldn't that be what comes out here? No, they cut like that, so we need to rotate them. Them once this way. Sorry for being absolutely bad at this here. There we have them. There we have them. Okay. And then we need to rotate these guys 180 degrees. And then we reattach them here. And then it's all gravy, right? After we put the bucket here. Yeah. Yada. And then we are turning them down this way, and we have redone it. Now, how much smaller can we make this thing? We can let's at least take these all the way out here, put them in a box. And then we need to think, how can we mass produce this? If I take this thing and put it here and here. Can we easily just all over? Well, I think we need to have all the different kinds of input come from down. So that's easily done here. We just we do this, this, and this. Both of these take in squares that come from the same direction. So they can be like this. We want squares to come from here. Then we want something in the top left corner into this thing. And then we want half moon squares coming in here. That is actually not that hard to make. Let's make it a little bit smaller. I'm looking for this thing. And yeah, here we have a neat, somewhat compacted endgame circle maker. Okay, we copy this and let's make this a billion times over here. Eight, that's a billion, right? And then we try to attach stuff. Okay, so I have hooked up 4 of these things here with what I think is correct. We did half squares into this thing. We did whatever random trash we had into these things. And then we are going to go with half circles into these things, and we should now be producing the correct thing. And of course we aren't. Okay, I found a mistake, and that is obviously that we need these half moons and these guys to combine at the right angle. So to fix that, we first do a turn here, so we can split them, turn them to the correct way there, and the ones that are not going that way will get turned back, like this. So let's just copy that and paint that on top of all of these guys. Not those. And that should hopefully fix it. Let's see. It should take a while until it redeems itself, but hopefully we will get there soon. This looks promising. This is correct. Okay. This was correct, and then it became wrong again. What? And then it's correct again. Okay, so it was right, then we made it wrong, and then we made it back right again. Okay, it looks like the others are also producing the correct thing now. So yeah, okay, now we have it. Now we have a way to mass produce these. And I think we, together with that, would try to do we keep this initial one? It's very in the middle of everything. We also have this one we haven't, we need to take these guys also over here. Yeah, let's keep these, even though they are not really contributing that much, and they're taking up a lot of space. Yeah, let's see. How are we doing input-wise on these? Are we having enough things going over here, or do we need more belts to go input? I think it looks like we have enough stuff. So one belt can supply at least 4 of these things. These guys here, let's see, instead of them being in the middle of the thing here, I think I want them transferred over to here. Put you down here so you can go into there. And I think we are also just temporary going to be sending them through here. We can afford to make a lot more of these things based on the resources we have here. We have tons of white circles we aren't using. We have tons of trash we aren't using. We have tons of these we aren't using. yeah, let's increase this operation here. Actually, it's getting a little bit late. I think I messed up something down here below at these guys. So I will have a look at that in the next episode. But for now, we need to get this stuff down to the hub. And oh, I had no idea we were actually straight above the hub here. Let's see, can we don't need this blue line anymore, I think. So let's see. Yeah, we don't need. Oh, we might be needing that. We don't need. We still need those maybe. We can anyway. We can probably no problem. Just borrow some space over there though. If we do this, then we come down there. And we can get access to some space over here, maybe. No, we can't. Need to get down on this side. Can't do that either. Need to go down over here. Zoop. And we need to find some way in here. There is a free belt intake over there, so let's at least try to take that. We can also probably let these blue... half squares combine with these and free up this belt. And let's make these guys come down here. So now we have 2 belt spaces here, free. There is 1 belt, there is half of another belt. These guys are also going to get in. So let's see. Something like that. And let's do this all the way down there. And yeah, now we are starting to get them in there. And I am going to make these guys bypass into here. And I think for now, let's just do something like this. And then we see how fast this one will empty or stack up. So before we decide how many extra belts we need. But yeah, these episodes of Shape have gone on quite long here, and oh, deliver 25 logo shapes per second achievement unlocked. Yeah, we are certainly delivering them at high speed, so that is that, and I think that's this for this episode. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, liking the video, or commenting on it. It helps me out a lot getting the videos out there, showing me to a wider audience that might also enjoy these kind of videos. And yeah, I certainly enjoy you guys watching. I read every comment, so if you want to ask me a question or something, don't hesitate to do that. And yeah, thanks again for watching. This has been Harbinger, and Harbinger just discovered there is a room here for some for a 3rd line, so we can probably make use of that in the next episode. This has been Harbinger, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.